It was really spectacular. I mean, it made me tear up. It looked so good. Well, we heard about Lakewood at Strathmore because our daughter had moved to Strathmore, and so we were looking at houses, weren't we? And I also did some reviews online and saw that Scott was a really good builder and had got some excellent reviews. So we came and had a visit.
Quite honestly, when we turned up to actually look at the site, Scott was here and he was supervising the actual foundation laying and sort of the frame going up. And so we actually talked to him. Our realtor has been in the business a long time, and one of her comments as we left was it's one of the tidiest building sites she's ever been to, and she was highly impressed by that.
How we sort of like looked at what he'd built in the past was we actually got our realtor to contact him personally, and he was quite willing to show us projects that he'd built. And so we teed up a visit, didn't we? And we went out to Bears Paw and looked at a house that he built, which was absolutely fabulous. And then at one that he built in Calgary, we could see by that all the finishes were of top quality, and it really impressed us, yeah. And all the things that we'd chosen with Scott just looked perfect. It was like, you know, we'd built it ourselves, really.
My favourite feature is the kitchen. It's my playground, and quite honestly, that is essentially designed with the family in mind, but it's there for me to play in.
I think my favourite feature, is all of it. I love all of it, but I'd have to say the ensuite, the bathroom, the bath. It just looks so good. But then this room, the lounge, with just having these open windows, all the natural light come in, and you can see the pond, and it just feels really warm and nice. Yeah. Yeah, what I really liked about the house, and after it was finished, was Scott's use of natural wood in here, and all the baseboards and around the windows have got this beautiful knotted wood, alder wood, and the cabinets are just beautiful as well. So it really combines making the house look very homey but natural. And we really like that, don't we?
The process working with Scott was so easy because there was nothing as a massive choice at any particular time. You were changing little bits and selecting little bits for areas, and then once that was actually sorted out, you're moving on to something else and selecting for that. You weren't trying to select the whole house and put it together as a jigsaw all at once.
And I think he'd selected quite a few things because he had a lot in mind before he sold it to us. And to be honest, the things he'd selected, like the flooring, which is absolutely beautiful, was exactly what we wanted. So he took us to a lot of different places, like for granite, for the kitchen. We were involved with him every step of the way. We chose our granite, we chose our colours for the kitchen, and he just made it so easy for us. He was easy to talk to. We had lots of laughs with him.
The build quality became quite evident fairly early on when you, instead of having chipboard and the outside frame, you actually are using plyboard as a more resilient, waterproof product. And quite honestly, he's the only builder in the development who's actually doing that.
If I were to describe this home in one word, I would just say fantastic.
I'm not going to argue.
I don't plan on moving again. It's so nice. Such a nice location. Yeah, it's going to be our forever home. Customers who are going to work with Scott is just go ahead and do it, because he is really open. He's an honest person. He's been very honest with us. He listens and he's very responsive. I think I'm looking forward to living here because, you know, I can see myself sitting here in the sun, looking out at that pond and the tranquility of it all. I'm really looking forward to being here. It's going to be very special.